When you open your eyes each morning, it feels like you're waking into the same world, the same walls, the same sky, the same familiar rhythm of life. But beneath what your eyes see, something far greater is happening. Every breath, every sound, every flicker of awareness is not happening inside reality. It is creating it. You are not a small being moving through the universe. The universe is moving through you. You are the observer, and the moment you observe, the field begins to change. The quantum field is not something far away, hidden in laboratories or abstract theories. It is the invisible ocean of intelligence that holds every possible version of reality, infinite timelines, infinite possibilities, infinite reflections of who you could become. And this field, this living consciousness, responds to one thing: the quality of your observation. Reality doesn't shift because you want it to. It shifts because of the frequency through which you look at it. Every emotion, every thought, every state of being sends a signal, a vibration that instructs the universe what to create next. The quantum field doesn't respond to emotion itself. It responds to the awareness beneath emotion. When your awareness is scattered, reality becomes fragmented. When your awareness is still, reality becomes fluid. And when you become deeply, purely present, free of judgment, fear, and expectation, the field begins to mirror your stillness instantly. In that silence, you are no longer chasing reality, you are commanding it. In that awareness, you are no longer reacting to life, you are rewriting it. The universe is not outside of you. It is not something happening to you. It is unfolding inside your perception. When you look at the sky, the stars, the people around you, you are not looking at things separate from you. You are looking at the expression of your own vibration. The world is your mirror, and it cannot reflect anything you are not. When your mind is filled with fear, that fear becomes the lens through which energy condenses into experience. When your mind is filled with peace, peace begins to manifest as the structure of your reality. The quantum field listens to your state of being. It rearranges matter according to your focus, and time according to your intention. Most people believe they must act, push, struggle, and fight to make things happen. But the deeper truth is that creation doesn't begin with action, it begins with observation. You don't manifest by chasing, you manifest by aligning. When you become aware, truly aware of the present moment, the field around you becomes coherent. You move from resistance to resonance, and resonance is the natural language of creation. Every thought is a vibration. Every feeling is a signal. Every moment of awareness is a command. The universe doesn't understand language, it understands frequency. When you are angry, that is a frequency. When you are grateful, that is a frequency. When you are still aware, conscious, that is the highest frequency there is. The moment you stop trying to control reality and begin observing it, the field starts to work in ways you never imagined. You begin to feel guided. You start noticing synchronicities, those perfectly timed events that seem like coincidences, but are not. They are feedback from the field, responding to the vibration you are radiating. You see, you've never been separate from the universe. You've simply been unaware of how deeply connected you already are. The same intelligence that grows the trees, that moves the tides, that holds the planets in their orbits, is the same intelligence that breathes through you. When you become conscious of that connection, the illusion of separation dissolves. You realize you are not a wave lost in an ocean. You are the ocean, expressing itself as a wave for a little while. Everything around you is energy in motion. Thoughts are energy. Emotions are energy. Awareness is the highest form of energy there is, because it carries intention. When you direct your awareness with clarity and calm, you give the universe a precise instruction. This is the vibration I choose. And the universe, being alive, intelligent, and responsive, reshapes itself around that command. When your awareness is fragmented, reality seems unstable. When your awareness is unified, reality flows like water. This is why stillness is power. the quieter you become inside. The louder your field speaks to the universe. You don't need to yell. You don't need to force. You only need to see clearly. The moment you stop reacting and start observing consciously, you become the conductor of reality instead of a passenger. The outer world rearranges itself to match the blueprint of your inner world. If you carry fear, the field gives you mirrors of fear. If you carry gratitude, the field amplifies that gratitude. If you carry awareness, pure, non-judgmental awareness, the field aligns everything into harmony. You don't change reality by fighting what is. You change it by seeing what is, clearly, fully, and without distortion. That clarity alone has creative power. Every challenge you experience, every delay, every closed door, these are not obstacles. They are reflections of your current state of observation. The moment you shift your vibration, the reflection shifts too. Reality is always teaching you about yourself. It shows you where your awareness is focused. It mirrors back the frequencies you send out, not to punish you, but to make you conscious of your own creative force. When you begin to live this way, you no longer fear the future. You no longer fight the past. You realize that both are just projections of your observation, patterns being rewritten by the state of consciousness you hold now. The past is not fixed. The future is not written. Both are fluid, waiting for the vibration of your current awareness to define them. That's why, when you shift your perception, your entire life begins to look different. People act differently. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. Synchronicities multiply, because the field has reorganized itself to match your new frequency. You are not at the mercy of the world. The world is at the mercy of your awareness. When you realize this, life becomes a dance instead of a battle. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop doubting and start knowing. You stop forcing and start flowing. Everything becomes communication. The song of the wind, the timing of a meeting, the number you keep seeing, all of it becomes the language of the field, whispering back to you. You realize that the field doesn't speak in words. It speaks in reflection. It speaks in symbols. It speaks in alignment. When you're fully present, you can hear it. You can feel its pulse. It's subtle. But once you recognize it, it becomes impossible to ignore. And that's when you understand the secret. You don't need to control reality. You just need to listen to it. Observe without resistance. See without fear. Feel without attachment. And the field will reorganize itself in divine precision around your consciousness. This is what it means to observe the right way. This is what it means to awaken, because you are not the result of the field. You are the field, becoming aware of itself. The more you realize this, the more you dissolve the illusion of separation. You are not you and the universe. You and the universe are one continuous flow of awareness, playing the cosmic game of observation and creation. And every time you observe consciously, that game resets. You create a new reflection. You open a new timeline. You breathe life into a new version of reality. So breathe deeply. Feel the silence beneath all sound. Sense the stillness beneath all motion. That stillness is your true nature. That stillness is creation itself. You are the eye through which the infinite observes itself. You are the mirror in which existence sees its own reflection. When you look with love, love appears. When you look with fear, fear appears. But when you look with pure awareness, with no filters, no resistance, no separation, you become the point of balance through which creation organizes itself. This is the true observer effect. It's not science. It's not philosophy. It's the natural law of consciousness. The act of observation is the act of creation. When you master this, you stop reacting to life and begin writing it. You stop asking for miracles, and you start living as one. You stop searching for signs, and you become the sign. Everything you desire already exists, waiting for you to observe it from the right vibration. The field is waiting for you to remember that it has always been listening. So, the next time you sit in silence, remember, you are not doing nothing. You are tuning into everything. Stillness is the command language of the universe. Observe consciously, and the field will move mountains for you. Because when you observe the right way, the quantum field doesn't just change, it rewrites reality. And if this message reached something deep within you, if it reminded you of what you already know, but may have forgotten, then let this be your moment of alignment. Like this video, to amplify this vibration through the field. Subscribe for more transmissions on quantum consciousness, awareness, and the nature of creation itself. And comment below, I am the observer. I create through awareness. Let that be your signal to the universe, a declaration that you remember who you are. You are not the one watching the field. You are the field, watching itself awaken.